All right, Matt, so this is a video that I just talked to you about on the phone. This is my pre-run routine that I really am trying to implement. And even if I don't run, I try to do something similar to that every morning, just to keep that routine, the habit of doing it. Bosu, hopefully you have one. If you don't, having something that gives some sort of instability, and that's purely to work on getting stability on the ankles, but also on the knee actually. This is like a stretch cord, power cord, swim cord, whatever this is called. You use for the swim. You've got like ankle attachment. This is what I use to help engage my hip flexors. I'll show you in a minute. That actually has helped me greatly because I felt after 22, 23K, my hip flexors would be the first to like give in, get tired and painful. And then monster walks for your butt. So, all right, so let's start. I'm gonna try to make this video so you can just follow it tomorrow morning and whenever you do your workouts. So let's start now. First thing that we're gonna do is toe stretch. So on your toe, you here on your toe, and then rock back and forth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then calf stretch. So simple. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5 on each side. 5, 5. Then I'm gonna go and put my leg out. I like this stretch. This is, I told you on the video, on the call today, I felt massive pain right here. And this stretch, even like a week ago, would be very, very tender for me. Now I'm fine, but it was very tender. Pelvis down and out, and then you rock back and forth. You should feel like a little bit here and a little behind, but also it opens up the hip, so like 6 to 8 rocking back and forth, and then switch. All right, again, pelvis down and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now to continue that, stay in that position. A little bit of rolling the back and down, push down. I want to do 3 or 4 of those. 2, 3. All right, that's good. Push all the way down. And now this stretch here, I don't know what it's called, but you align your hand with your foot with your hand, lift up the back knee by like about an inch, find that nice stretch here, and then again rock up and down a little bit, not too much, but like around 10, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then do the same on the other side. Get my nice stretch, about an inch above the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, I like to have a rotation of my spine, spinal rotation, whatever it's called. There's a term for that. There's one stretch. It's called the greatest stretch in the world. So again, you bring your foot next to your hand, knee down this time, not up an inch, just down on the ground. And then the hand closest to your knee. I'm gonna go up, forward, all the way up, and then get a nice stretch in the back. Get your shoulder to rotate all the way back. I apologize for the sun. It's nice and warm here. I'm such a dick. 3. I'm gonna do 5 of those. 4, 5. All right, and I do the same on the other side. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. All right. All right, so that's like stretching, activation of the body. So now I'm good. Now we're gonna move on some activation of the lower leg muscles and whatnot. So first of all, what I want to do is activate my calves, my ankles. So I'm gonna start easy, just raising my heels up 5 times to 8 times. So I'm gonna do 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now I'm gonna do the same. And this is where the Bosu is good, because I'm gonna do a step on the Bosu, and I'm gonna try and see if I can hold the position and then raise my ankle and down. And I'm gonna do 4 on each side, 4 or 5 on each side. So 1, you can't really see, but there is an intention of going up. 2. So the Bosu actually adds an element of instability. You can see my foot going left and right and forward, and that's good. 4, 5. Ooh, this one was weak. 6, 7, 8, and do the same on the other side. 1, and when you get comfortable, try to use your arm as if you're running. So like knee up, opposite arm forward. You also, by doing this, you're also working on your form. 4, 5, 6. You can see the adjustment that I have to do. Correction. 7, 8. That doesn't sound like much. I do think from my recent experience, it pays off. Okay, now I'm back to my ankles. What I want to do now is pogo jumps. So I'm gonna do 5 with my 2 feet, and then 5 isometric. So 5 on the left and 5 on the right. I can't do 5 right away isometrics because it's super hard actually to do, and my lower limbs are not super strong right now. So I'm gonna do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now I'm gonna do one leg. And this is where it's weak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When I do it in the morning, I have to first thing in the morning, actually the first 5 are like super hard to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So I've done that. Now what I want to do is I will work on my glutes in a minute, but first I want to warm up my hip and start to get to engage my hip flexors. Then I will go to my glutes, and then I will do some more activation of my lower limbs to really get them to go. So to work on my hip flexors, I'm gonna do the run position, and then I'm gonna go. It's almost like a deadlift, but I'm not doing the single leg deadlift. I'm working on trying to engage the hip flexors here with my core. So I don't want to be like this. I don't want to be like this, but a little bit of a lean. Arm forward, so mimic my run position. I'm going to do like 8 of those too. 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh. And I've done it this morning, and I ran, and you can already see that it's not that easy. So can only imagine when you go for a run and you don't do those things, what we're demanding from our body is three, 4. Try to focus on having everything happening at the hip. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now I filled the butt a little bit, right, my glutes a little bit, done the hip. I've done my calf and ankle activation, which I will go back to in a minute, and add instability with the BOSU. But first, I want to get my glutes engaged a little bit. So I'm gonna move this over. That way you can see the whole thing. Up. Oh boy. Oh, there you go. All right, 10 steps, one side, 10 back, then tap forward, backward, and back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. At some point, you're going to start to feel the burn. It shouldn't be like excruciating, but you have to feel that burn. That's when you know 1, 2, 2, that you engage your butt, and it's waking up. 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. And now I'm going back. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. I do 10. If it's too much for you, do 8. If it's too much for you, do 6. But same amount on each side, okay? You need to just feel that burn. Okay, like I said, I'm going back now. I've done lower leg, my hip, my butt. I'm going back to my lower leg with the BOSU because it's not only going to work on my ankle stability, it's also going to work on my hip stability, and de facto going to work on my hip. Sorry, did I say hip or knee? Knee and hip stability. This one is simple, very, very simple. I'm gonna first do step in. So run position. 1, 2. I'm gonna do 5 like this. 3, 4. It's not much, right? But you can tell. Look at my foot. 5. Then I'm gonna do 5 this way. The other leg. Whoa, this one sucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The reason why I'm only doing 5, because I'm adding that lateral. Inertia is going to push me out, so I'm going to control it. And this time I'm going to do only 3 this way, and then 3 this way, because when I get on the BOSU, I'm going to stay there for a little bit so my foot can work, right? So like this. 1, then I'm going to stay up. Didn't stay as long as I wanted to. 1, 2. Nice. Now I'm in control. 3. That's good. I'm going to do on the other side. And 1. Okay. 2. 3. I really like the Bosu now. It's really helping me work on my stability. If you have time, get on the Bosu and do 10 seconds to 15 seconds on each side to finish. Really see how my knee is moving. And if you're too stable, then find a way to make it unstable, to make your leg work more, right? But right now, I'm not making it up. And all these little corrections here, all these little things, man, they will add up in your run. You will feel it. You will feel it, sorry. All right. Now, the last thing I want to show you to really get my hip flexors engaged is using this. So let's do it. And now we're at 14 minutes. All right. So I'm going to tie this. If you don't have it, it's okay. You can do this one a little more. You can also do it on the Bosu. That's good. But if you have those are good because they add tension, gentle tension. And you can actually control that tension. And I'll show you. Okay, I need to put it back a little bit. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna come to you. So I'm gonna be in my run position. I feel like there's, I don't know if you can see, but it's under tension there. And what I want to do is I want to mimic my run movement, engaging my hip flexor. So I'm here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Once you're here, you do the exact same, but you do the back side, the back end of your run stroke, your run stride, sorry. So you're here, and this is 1. It's going to want to bring your leg super quick forward, so you have to control that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now to finish this warm-up, all I do is stand just like straight leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I'm going to do the same on this leg. So again, I want to mimic my run and get my hip flexor engaged. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You really should feel like it's working here. 7, 8, 9, 10. Now same here, I'm working the back end of my stride. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then straight leg, back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. You can end here, or you can do the same rep when you're a bit more advanced, and you can do the same on the Bosu. That is super challenging. Same thing. You just want to do less of that because it's very demanding. So you can do second round. So this will be a lot unstable, really unstable. This side will be a bit more forgiving. So maybe start with this side if you want to be adventurous. But it's something that you may have to do because as you get more and more, as you build more and more stability and strength. The last thing that I want to show you that I think would be good to add is do the lateral, because running we're doing in one dimension, so it's always good to challenge our hips in a different way. So I'm gonna do like 10 this side, and then I'm gonna do, I'll show you. So 1, and again, you want tension, you don't want like super hard. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Look at my shoulders there. I feel like they're leaning down. You want to try to be stable. Then same for this leg, pushing outside. I'm going to try to be a bit more stable with my legs. So my shoulders, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so now the last one is working with the other leg, but this time I'm pushing out this way. So working on the interior of my hamstrings. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And finally, here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. I started recording the workout, the warm-up, 19 minutes and 35 seconds. You may be able to shrink it down. Again, I'm doing, if the number of reps that I mentioned in this video is too much, you can adjust. But for me, it's worked tremendously, and I feel a big difference when I do them versus when I don't. I would recommend trying it tomorrow and see how you feel. If you have the BOSU, add the BOSU. We don't fail, so if you have a hard time getting on the BOSU, like I mentioned, this side will be the most unstable. This side will be more forgiving. You can go on this side, it's no problem. If you don't have the stretch cords like this, you can do the exact same on the BOSU. So here, and then actually this is very difficult. So on this side, and to add, and yeah, you can already see how my leg is moving. And don't forget to do like the runner movement, right? So opposite arm with the knee. And start with like 4 or 6, see how you feel. Should be engaging. And then for these guys to engage this movement, well, monster walks just work just fine if you don't have that. So you can do a bit more of a monster walking as well. It will do the trick just fine. I hope it helps. Let me know how it goes. The video now says 23 minutes. But yeah, if you can get the warm-up, stretching, and activating was a bit under 5 minutes. The rest was about 10 minutes, so it shouldn't take too much of your time. Hopefully it helps you. Keep me posted. Peace.